Supposing we are falling into fear. We are falling into fear. And we resist fear. And we resist fear. Then what happens? If we resist fear, we begin to be afraid of fear.
From stress and anxiety, do you feel depressed or you've lost control of your life? Anxiety. Take back control of your life.
This is the moment of which it is said man's extremity is God's opportunity.
Somebody who is divided against himself is like a person trying to ride off in two directions at once.
Between yourself and the world of nature outside you.
And that's a contradiction.
What you are as knower and what you are as the known.
Between themselves and their feelings, a separate, cut-off being. Between themselves and their experiences. But for purposes of social intercourse, we have to pretend that we are individual agents from whom action comes. But this is what makes everything seem so problematic. Forced to fit into one of these compartments, he has been crucified.
Because we have divided events from one another in this arbitrary way,
the feeling, for example, that I am a lonely, separate, transient individual locked up inside my skin.
We do that
different from, even hostile to, and alienated from everything else.
And then we sort of forget we did it.
We run into frustration because of not seeing that the world in which we live is fundamentally impermanent.
In reality, there are no separate events. Life moves along like water. And
the substance of life is something like water, which I can hold in my hands so long as I cup it gently. But if I clutch at the water, I immediately lose it. In the snow, the pine tree's trunk stands rigid, and the snow piles up and piles up and piles up. The branch doesn't give, and finally, crack, and it's done for.